Hello, welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi Leslie, welcome, hi Don, hi Louise. Nice to see you all, and hello everybody who's lurking. Love you too, welcome, thank you for watching. I hope the sound is okay this time and that the screen is okay, because my camera was not working when I was starting it, so fingers crossed. That there is sound and that it's good and that there is something in the screen. Everything good. Thank you, Louise. Hi, Tonya. Thank you. So, maybe you have seen my new book. I'm really happy with it. There is a flip through on the channel. It is the second one from Gugeli. Hi, Pickle. Loved your stream last night. It's a thick book. But first I want to show you, I did a little bit of work on the deer. It's not finished. My hands were not working really great in the weekend, so I didn't do that much, but I did a bit. So this is it so far. I did all the watercolor pencil on the deer and on all the berries, and I'm working with pencil on the deer now. And then I have to do the berries, and I have to think about the background. I think it will be a watercolor background, but I'm not sure, because I have to do all the tiny spaces, so maybe. But I like the way it's going, so you have an impression how it will be. This is the colors that I'm going for, so yeah, not Christmassy, but still adorable, I think. Let's get that out of the way. Hi Anna, how are you today? Welcome. So this book, it has the same paper as the first one. It is thick. You can watercolor on it. So I take off this band because it's always in my way. It comes off and I will ruin it if I leave it on. So let's take it off. Some of the pictures are really dark, some are not. I want to show you some things that I was trying, if I can find them. So I tried some watercoloring, just the base. It's only a first, hi Robin, a first layer, so it's, and you know watercolors, they go lighter when they are dry, so this is just the first base to try how they are doing. There is a little bit of buckling, but I did this afternoon, so about 3 hours ago. It will go flatter, or you can put pressure on it and then it will be fine. And I tried pencil on here, also just the base, a little bit heavier on the green, but the rest is just light layers. They both work. Lots to do there. So what I was thinking, doing a watercolor base and then maybe working with some pencils. And we could work a little bit more on this one with the base already done, or we can do a new one. And I thought that it would be a nice one, because over here it's raining and raining and raining. So it's really something that's suitable. So what do you think? What do you want? Let me know, please. Think with me. What do you like? Not everyone at once, please. An all pink. Now you can go to what's her name? Jamie? She did a pink watercolor fairy. Go and look there. It was all pink and really beautiful. She did a great job. So she worked in Linda. She did a whole book in pink, I think, Tonya. She did the what is from White Stack? The Misfits. She did a whole book, Pink Misfit. Do an all pink yourself, yeah. So shall we go for this one? This is cute, isn't she? I hope I can do it. I'm not promising it. Because my eye, especially my right eye, is still crying all day. So, but I hope it will be better soon. So what I have here, I'll show you. 2 pots of water. One to clean my brush. But she did a lot. She did a lot. 2 pieces of water, pots of water, pieces of water. Yeah, I have done that. It's not working, Dawn. It's just like a hay fever. I've done a lot in that eye. I have medication from the doctor. It's not working. It's a little bit better, not yeah. Watercolor with a watery eye. That's perfect. So 1 to clean your brush, 1 to take your clean water. I have some brushes. You know me, I'm a brushaholic. I have loads more, but this is what I picked. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are silver black velvet ones. I have 2 quills that are from Jackson Art. I have 1, 2, 3 Rembrandts. I have 2 that are synthetic, and I have a synthetic liner here, so 1 water pot. I cannot do it with 1 water pot. I make a mess even before I start, so that's horrible. What I have, yeah, the quills, they hold a lot of water. I have more. I just picked 2, a big one and a small one. But this one, the big silver velvet, is also very good. It holds a lot of water, so I like that one. And it comes in a pretty point, so you can do everything with it. I have my, and I don't have all the colors, so I need something else. This is my set of, what is it? Daniel Smith. Yeah, right. I won the prize. Daniel Smith. I can never remember the name. So, but I don't have all the colors, so I think we need a little bit more. So what I have here is, and I don't know which one we take. I just have some out. Oh, watercolor class, that's amazing. You will enjoy that. It's a black silver velvet. I have this out, and this is the Mozart Komorebi. Beautiful colors. Hi, Ronnie. And I have my beloved, you know I love them, my white knights. I love my white knights. And this is the set that I have, but I have some new colors. They brought out new colors, and my new colors, they didn't fit in here, so they are over here. So I have also some glitter paint, but I don't know. We shall see. You can take this out, it's easy. Put that on there. I also have, and I don't think I used that today, my Winsor & Newton. And they have nice colors too. Because my set was full, I put something in the middle. They are just in case. I have my little Holbein set. And I have some glitter paints, but that's for later. What I want to use is that was not going very well. I have my porcelain trays. That's totally fine, Dawn. So, thick paper, you don't need anything on it. I want to start with the background because now if you have a big one with natural hair, then the big one is the most expensive. This is the most expensive one that I have, I think. It's a number 10. So I don't zoom you in too much because the background is big. It's a big background. I think I make it like a bluish gray. What I want to do first is make it wet. And when you make it wet and you have a brick brush, oh my gosh, a big brush like this. Oh, the paint, yeah. This was, I bought a set of, I think 30 colors, little, I can show it, wait a second. Yeah, 30 colors. I bought a set of 30 colors from the Holbeins. And the lady where I bought the set from, she did give me this one because these are samples from some other colors. So it was a gift with a Holbein. So that is how I know that they are Holbein and not something else. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. So if you have a big brush like this one and you are wetting it, keep it in the water for a little bit of time because it needs to soak up that water. So just don't dip it in, take it out. Leave it in there for a little bit of time. Is it her birthday or something, Tonje? This size, this is a quill. And this is a quill number 0. But quills have different size numbers than normal pencils because this is a quill number 10. That's a little one. And if you have a brush number 10, they are big. So quills and brushes have different numbers. So I like to wet my paper first. Especially for a background. And I'm trying not to go over the lines from the paper sheets. You don't have to soak it, you just want water on it. And you do that because then your paint goes where the paper is wet. And that's so more easy to bring your paint in. I'm glad that I can tell you something you don't know. Because, you know, I'm not a teacher. I'm just doing my thing that I think is okay. I watched a lot of videos from watercolors and, oh, I think 30 years, no, maybe longer. I had some watercolor classes, but yeah, 30, 35 years ago, so a long time. I'm not doing a whole page because it will dry, so let's stop here. And I want to take, I thought the lunar blue and the indigo are nice. I think I go for the, I think I go for the indigo with a lot of water. I think that will be a nice color. Yeah, you can do that if you want. And maybe I put a little bit of the carbozo violet in it. I'm not sure. We will try it. I have my thingy here, so lunar. This is my indigo. Maybe my indigo is too blue. I'm not sure. Let's try. Oh, it is really blue. Yeah, it's too blue. I need a lot of water in there. And I think I need a little bit of the, I do the lunar, I think. That's the shadow violets. I also have moon glow. No, moon glow is too. I go for the lunar blue. That's more gray. I mix it in. It is pretty dark, but you know watercolors are a lot lighter when you put them on the paper. We go for it. I sound like a teacher. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not a teacher. I'm just doing my thing that I like, and I am not a teacher. No way. And well, it's a stormy background, so don't worry if it's even or some places are a little bit darker. That's totally fine. And it will dry lighter, so don't worry too much about it. Just splash it on the paper. And I'm trying to do it only where I wet it before, so. And I did a little bit of too much water because my paper is spilling a little bit. You know me, always too much water. I need to be a little bit careful. Not brushing too hard, then it will be okay. Yeah, that's okay. And you can do multiple layers, but you need to let it dry in between because you will ruin your paper otherwise. Watercolor paper or not, this is not real watercolor paper, but it's good enough. But even if you have real watercolor paper, you need to let it dry in between. My paint is gone. I need more. And if like me, yeah, I'm always using too much water. Go over the line, clean your brush, make it wet, make it dry, and soak up your paint, and then it's gone. It's like an eraser. I need to work a little bit here. Make it a little bit more even. Can you see that I used too much water over here? And I was using my brush too much. I peeled the paper a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. I will try my black velvet brush because I think it's a little softer. And I missed a lot in the chat. Kirsty, yeah, Kirsty is great. I also have the synthetic brushes from Canada, oh, I don't remember her name. She has the watercolor books. Wonder Forest. And they are pretty good for synthetic brushes. Yeah, she brought their own brushes out, I think. A lot of, I think Emma Lefebvre, she has her own set of watercolor brushes now too. And she is really good in watercoloring. She explains it also really, really well. Can you see that I used too much water there? I didn't have a problem with the other page. I had no peeling over there, so it's always when you do it on the camera, things go different. I thought, oh, I practiced before and then I know, but not. It is not working like I was thinking. Yeah, Emma is great. I watch Emma too. She has her own brushes out now. And she has written a book. Did you see that she had written a book about watercolors? She has a book out. I'm not going too close to the hair there. Tonya, I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that used too much water. Me and water, I love water. I was a Patreon from is it Christy or? Yeah, I think it's Christy. But she stopped with that. And yeah, I didn't want to do the whole pay and have a school and everything from her. I thought that was too much. I'm mixing my lunar and my indigo again, and I'm putting in some water to make it a little bit lighter. Yeah, you practice, you know, well, I have that. That's going pretty good. And then they do it in front of the camera, and then you're like, oh, no, not so good as I thought. I didn't have the water problem on the other page, and I did it exactly the same with the same paint, the same brush. So, yeah. But it's fine, I work with it. I don't care, I don't mind. We make it work. I don't know, maybe this page is just a little bit different with the paper. Different paper in the back of the book. Everything is possible. I'm not worrying too much. I think it gives a nice effect, a bit of structure. It was not what I was after, but it's typical for me in a stream. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Well, now you have a lesson in how not to do it. I can see it here too. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. It's not, the other page is totally fine and I did it exactly the same. So, yeah. What more can I say? Nothing. Nothing. I'm not looking at the chat for a moment because I want to do it a little bit nice. That one with the dragon, no problem with the water, not at all. I missed some of the papers there. It's only on the top of the page that the water is ruining the paper. Down here it's fine, no, not here. Well, it's okay. It gives a special effect. We can work with it. Make it a little nicer there. I'm not happy with the way this is going, but well, I cannot do much about it. Trying to, this is the one that I missed. This one. Dabbing up my paint. And here. I still don't understand why the paper is reacting like this, but there's nothing I can do about it. I want this darker later, but I don't worry. Because this is, yeah, the street or whatever you call it. Well, not what I had in mind, but we did it. It's fun when that happens. There are a lot of people who do watercolors. There are amazing people out there doing watercolors. And they do it much better than I do. I can tell you that. So I let that dry for now because it's already humid. Dus let's do something else. I was thinking of a jacket. And I thought like a red brown, maybe. Yeah, there are a few. Oh, there are loads. There are loads. Louis de Massy is also very good if you want to do watercolors. Let me see. This is Rose of Ultramarine, Bone Glow, Shadow Paint Grey, Neutral Tint Sepia, or Umber. Maybe burnt orange is nice, or will it be too? No, I go for permanent brown. I think I go for permanent brown. It's a bit of an orangey brown. Maybe it's too orangey. We can make it a little bit. We put in some transparent brown, I think, to make it a little more brown. Transparent brown. Maybe a little bit more. So this is a stream about how not to watercolor. That's something different. There are not much of that on the internet. Hi Bee! I'm sorry, I cannot control YouTube for you. This is a silver black velvet brush too. So I'm trying to go and do. I'm not wetting it now because this page is not liking it. I did it with the other one and it was fine. But not this one. It's not liking me at all. Oh, I will zoom you in for now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a problem the other day too. When Pickle and Shannon were streaming, I didn't get a notification. So, I don't know. Maybe they are working on it again or something. They are working on the shorts, I know that. But and I'm really not rubbing. I really am not. Because sometimes I know that I do that, but I didn't do it today. So I don't know why it's not liking me. You had to track me down. Oh, so nice of you to do that, Bee. Thank you. I'm very grateful. And now you have a stream that is horrible, but you learn how not to do things, so you learn something. Well, my streams are not about learning, they are about, well, a bit of, I hope it's a bit of fun and doing different things. Pickle is very good at watercoloring too. She does it all the time. And she does a better job than I do. I can tell you that. And this is my second book from Gugeli. And I watercolored in the first one with a lot of water. No problem at all. So, I don't know. I have no idea. We bring the hair in later, so we color over that. You're pretending you are. Yeah, well, I try to pretend, but it's not working. It is not working. And now I'm very careful. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh my gosh. Almost, my water was almost going over. I want to do the shoes the same color. The one I'm using now is a number 6 for the brush. So. We will fix the whole thing with pencil. There's a lighter piece up here, but that's okay. Best friend. So. We have to think about a scarf. Maybe like a nice ochre color. I need to clean this in my... sorry, I'm putting my water here. That's much better for me. Well, it's not going the way I want it to go, Don, but we have to deal with it. So this is the buff titanium. I think I take this one. Quinacridone Gold. Oh my gosh. Can I make it a little bit easier? It is a very nice color. I will show you in a minute. A dirty green. I have this one. I thought it would be nice with a dark sky. A bit of sunshine on a rainy day. A bit of sunshine on a rainy day. Yeah, I'm not a big planner anyway with my coloring. I just start. I don't think. I don't plan. That's not me. I just jump in. That's why it often don't go like it's in my head. I need to learn to think about things, but with me it almost never does, Louise. They are always different than in my head. Like now I have the paper problem, and I tried it especially this afternoon so that I know what I'm up to, and then it does not work the same. So yeah, what can we say about that? We work over it with the hair later. I think I like the yellow. Oh, you didn't see it. I'm so sorry. So, cleaning my brush again. Skin. For the skin, I want to try my my little watercolor pad. I'm using this one. I have the numbers somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I cannot tell it to you at the moment. This is very light, it needs a little bit more dark. A little bit of this. It's just a tiny face, I don't need that much. So I mixed the lightest one with that one, and then I think I have a nice color. Maybe it's a little too dark. No, I think it's okay. You take your walk, that's true. So this is the color that I mixed. I hope it's enough and that it's not too dark. I think there was an ear there. So, hands, same color. Little bit here. Knees. I think that looks good for now, for first layer. I think I do the skirt in a green. I liked your idea of green pickle. And I'm going for undersea green, I think. And I have a little here, but there's blue in it now. Well, I can mix that in. I'm mixing the undersea green in here. I think that will be a nice color. Well, I'm not totally agreeing with you, but I'm not giving up. I'm just trying to make the best of it. And I think she had her stockings, or how do you call them? They are green too. Yeah. So like so. We have a base done. It's a bit uneven, but that's okay. We will work on that. Yeah, bare skin on her knees, yeah. Hair. I think I start with a brown, and then we go darker from there. Maybe raw umber. Yeah, I think so. Maybe raw umber. This is not raw umber, I think. No, that's way too red. This is raw umber. I have a hole in my palette. Can you see that? It's not true and true, but it's in the glaze. It's in the glaze. You don't want water on the ferrule, so I'll take that off. Yeah, matching socks. I thought it was nice, matching socks. Cute. I don't want to go through the picture the whole time, but it's difficult. There are some very nice pictures in this book. Did you see the flip through? There's a flip through on the channel. It's some nice girls that I want to do. But I have to practice. I hope the one on the other side of this is not ruined, because that was a beautiful picture that I really wanted to color. And me making this paper too wet. Well, you never know what happens. So I'm bringing the hair in, but I'm doing the rest with pencil. It's just a base. So that there is some color on the paper already. We have to think about these things over here. I think it needs to be the same as the coat. Now I think of it, this. Too much water again. Maybe just a little bit darker. It's a bit of coat there. Oh, people who can watercolor will be having so much fun now. They will have a blast. Well, never mind. So it needs to dry a little bit. Let's do something with the umbrella. What do we do? Look, here's this is okay. Like this part, and this is what I wet first, and that was really wet. How the other page is, and then it goes bad. So I don't know. And here is the girl that I was talking about. Isn't she beautiful? But I hope I can color her now. I went out a little bit here, but it will be fine. We have to think about the umbrella. I'll bring the camera a little bit over here. I think this part is going to be the brown. So that's easy. I still have a little bit of brown. It's a tiny bit of water. And this part needs to be silver, I think. Yeah, dirt from the storm. Well, if you go over it with pencil, it'll be okay. What do you think? What color do we need for the umbrella? Is it dark gray or a nice color? And don't say pink. I don't think suits the picture. Maybe red? Nah. Oh. Let me think. Yellow, the same as the scarf, this color. Blue. Sonia, I love you. So you want the gold. A sparkly pink river. Sonia, did you use your what is it? Your stickle colors, the new ones. Did you use them already? How are they? So next week, it's Jan, my husband's birthday. You think that we are, people think that we are childish with the coloring and the painting and stuff we do. But if you hear what he wants for his birthday, and I ordered it already. But well, he will have fun with it, so it's okay. Yeah, my husband is a big child too. I'm too, but he is also a big child. I'm putting in a little bit of the yellow ochre, I think, in here, with a bit of the Yavapai. So that part will be a little bit darker. Now you're curious. He wants a Lego techno truck. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't have time to watch your stream from last night back, Tonya. I will do it tomorrow. Because today I had my dance class and then we had an appointment. And then I was practicing the watercolor. That did not work, but I tried. I really did. Lego flowers. He already has some stuff. And we still have stuff from when John was little. It's on the attic. A train, some pirate ships. He has a big, well, some of the Apollo things. That's big. That's about 1 meter 20, I think. A little bit of dark in here. Trying that. Bit of shadow. It's still wet, but I think I can do it. I think it will work. If I'm careful. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Clean my brush and soften that edge. Yeah, that's what I want. Soften it, soften it. They don't die, no. Shannon would be proud, yeah. I need to do that, Louise. I need to do that. So, a little bit of silver. I have blue silver here. That I think will be nice. It's not too bright. It's one of the Finetech colors. You need to let it work for a while. I'm not so good with the metallic colors. Tonja is. She did a beautiful background. But such a small part I can do. I hope. I do this too. We can bring in some lines if we need to. Hi Mona! No, I heard it from more people that it was difficult to find me. You made a Christmas card, nice, Dawn. I should have left that to the latest, but too late now. So the rest can wait. Yeah, I had problems yesterday too, Mona, finding Shannon and Pickle. And I also noticed that normally when you go to a channel and you click on the videos, you get all of them. And now there are parts. There are some and some are not there. And it makes it very difficult to find things. Well, for me. So this is dry. It dries very quick. It dries very quick. Now I need the camera back up there. Can you see the difference in the paper? Yeah, this, I don't know. I think they are doing some upgrades or something. So let's see if we can do something about it. I go for the lunar blue, I think. That's a beautiful color. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. I put a lot on that brush. Bring it in. I already ruined the paper, so whatever. We just go for it. Make the clouds from Louise. I need a little bit more. Oh, too light. So here we have another one. Oh wow. It needs to go a little bit over there. It is a cloudy sky. Whatever. It's a sky, so just make something of it. Don't worry too much about it. Some places are darker, some are lighter. My teacher won't agree with this, but well, that's her problem. That's her problem. A little bit darker here on the edges. She would tell me I need to take control and make beautiful edges, but I don't worry about it too much. I want to put some dark in here and there. I'm just doing me. Oh, you cannot see it. I'm just doing me. Darker, lighter. Yeah, I didn't want to use a stencil today, so I'm doing something different. I'm making my own mess. I'm following Pickle today. I'm following Pickle. I'll make my own mess. Well, I'm so glad I don't have to do Christmas shopping. Christmas cards is bad enough for me. I always forget people and then I get a card. Oh, I didn't send her one. Yeah, it's too much energy. You are so right. You are so right. You are very wise, Pickle. You are. She streams mostly on Monday, I think. Not straight after Shannon, but a little bit later. I want that edge to be a little bit more soft. Work that out a little bit with a little bit water. Well, I've ruined the paper anyway, so I can do that now. Make it a little more softer here. Can you see that? No. I need some paper under there. So now it's turning in a real mess. Dark here. Mind the umbrella. Because that's still a little bit wet. Going up. I don't do time zones. I get all confused with the time zone, so I know Shannon is on mostly around 3:30 p.m. for me. Sometimes it's 4. Depends if she's early or not. And I know Pickle is about 8 for me. 7 for you, Pickle? p.m. I think. I need to work a little bit on here. This is really a mess. Here with that coat and the umbrella. That's better. This is the mess that I made from the background. Seven for you. Yeah, it's 8 for me. Look, nice mess. Really stormy. Really stormy weather. It's now 8 p.m. for me now. Yeah, it's a stormy weather. So the picture is dry, so we can work with that. And I have a real big mess here. I put the water away before I throw it over my desk. I know me. I know what will happen. I think maybe polish. We try polish first and then we can go from there if they don't work. Bye, Dawn. Take care. Thank you for coming. Have a lovely day. Start with the coat. I have here some green. We are going over the watercolor. Softly, softly. Still a bit wet. I don't want to bring in the heat gun because it's so noisy. It is so noisy. Says our different. Yeah, I know. If I do this for myself, I just leave it and dry it overnight. Because with a heat gun, your paper is always, yeah, curling up. Is that a word? I don't like that. I like it better when it dries on its own, on air, than with a heat gun. It's different with a heat gun. I like it better when it dries on air and not with a heat gun. But it's easier to color now because there's a base. The one that I'm doing all with pencil it needs a lot more layers than this one, I can tell you that. Because the paper is not smooth. It's not smooth paper. So if you think about buying this book, the paper is not smooth. Yeah, well, the cats are only allowed in my room if I'm there and I watch them, so. And Blue cannot jump anymore, so that's okay. And Dusty he can jump, but he is not a big jumper, so. Ginger is, so, oh my gosh. And he taught Max, and Max is now copying him, so. That's nice, that's very nice. That's very nice. That he was so good to tell Max, you can do this and you can do that. And now we have two jumpers that are naughty. Yeah, Max doesn't have any hint of Ginger, but he does everything that Ginger does, so he is a copycat. He is a copycat. Yeah, he has a Ginger teacher. Yeah, Blue is okay. What can I say about Blue? The leg that's operated on is doing very good. But the other leg that needs an operation is not so good. So, yeah, operation needed. This one is Caput Mortem Violet. Maybe I need a head gun, but it is not really dry yet. I can feel that the paper is still soft. It is still soft. So I need to be very, very careful. Oh, enjoy the Christmas decorations, Shannon. Totally fine. Make your dad happy. Thank you for saying hi. You don't miss anything. I'm just making a mess of this picture, so you don't miss much. Only me making a mess, so. Telling you how not to do it. Okay, that's nice. I would love to see that. A lot of people already have their Christmas lights on in the garden and stuff, so outside. Much more than other years so early. Normally they wait till December, but they are early this year. And they say with the prices that for the electricity and everything, they thought people won't do it, but I think there are even more than normal. So it's not working what I want. So there is coming a little bit more in the coats. Well, enjoy! Bye! Yeah, so much. Jan will do the lights outside. He does that every year, but we don't have that many. But it's okay, it's nice. We like it the way we have it. This is Indian red. Did you have any lights already? Pickle, I know you are into Christmas. I'm not doing the Christmas tree again this year because with blue and everything, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think we are doing it. I don't think it's... You are fully decorated. Okay, already. Is Mary already having the Christmas things out, Tonya? I know she loves Christmas a lot. Or are you waiting till after Thanksgiving? She never took that. Oh, I love that. I love the idea that she had with the tree, So a different tree for every holiday. Like she had a Halloween tree and an Easter tree, and I think that was so much fun. I loved that. That was amazing. So I think this coat is getting somewhere. Before Christmas, 2 weeks before Christmas. No, we don't have Thanksgiving stopping us. Hi, Emily. Look away. Nice of you to lurk. Thank you. You don't miss much. I'm struggling with this paper, so... But we make a picture. We make a picture. It's not winning for me. I'm not giving up. This one is terracotta. It's not winning. I keep going. It's not winning. Oh, what a great idea, Jana. And so creative. Wow. Well, we don't do gifts with Christmas here. So there are people who does, but we don't. So Christmas gifts is not a thing in my family. But I hang all my Christmas cards on the door of the living room. So that's nice. And I hang up some lights, and I have some guirlandes. We have a big mirror that I hang with lights. I have lots of electric candles because I'm allergic to the real thing. So, and with the cats it's really dangerous. So I have all battery and electric candles. And I hang some big stars for the windows with lights in them. So it will be. It looks like Christmas, and we have lights outside in the garden, in front and back. So I think the coat looks really nice. I'm really happy with it so far. Yeah, it's a big dog, Louise's dog. You have a big dog. But he is so cute. I love his face. The pictures you are showing. I think the polish are really working. This one is light yellow ochre. Yeah, I love when I see the pictures of him. He's amazing. Well, I have to phone the vet maybe tomorrow on Thursday about Blue, about the second operation, but I am so scared that I hope it goes as well as the first leg, because, well, I find it stressful. I find it stressful. This is a lighter one, and this is dark Naples ochre. Well, clean away. Happy cleaning. Happy cleaning, Jana. Thank you for coming. So a bit brighter. Maybe a little bit darker in the shadows. Whiptail. Well, I have to tell you that Dusty's tail, that's sweeping things around. Blue not so much, but Dusty. He has a big tail. Well, it's white and a lot of hair, and yeah, he is making things fly around. Blue has the biggest tail, but he has good control. But Dusty is always a bit clumsy. He's a bit clumsy. I forgot all about the time. Oh, I still have 15 minutes. I forgot. I missed something in the chat. When she's sleeping. Oh, she pees on people. Oh, the poor thing. I like the icebreakers when you you say it before they come. Don't bring your best shoes because because of the dog. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hi Christian. Welcome. Oh, but I guess she's a very lovely dog. I think she loves people. Well, we had a problem with the cats that, well, they grow up when we still had no visitors for the corona. So they didn't see other people. And they were very afraid of people in the beginning. But because we will have work on the house done, we had a lot of people coming over to look, say, talking about the costs, how it must be done. So suddenly we had a lot of visitors. In the beginning, they were, well, what are all those people doing here? And they were sitting a bit shy in a corner. And after a few, they thought, well, that's nice. That's people, and they're talking to us, and let's see what they do. And lately, especially Max and Dusty, they are really into new people. Well, they are writing things down, how much it will cost and everything. And they go and they take away their pencil, they chew on their shoes. Yeah, that's fun. They jump on the lap. And Dusty is very hairy, so not everybody likes all the cat hair that he's bringing. So yeah, that's new. And not everybody like a cat. And Dusty is big. For a cat, he's big. So well, hello, here I am. So we have to really watch them now. And we were not used to because they were always scared, but not anymore. So it's new. It's new. I think I do that with black. Covering, yeah. Well, I think that's a bit like Dusty. I have a special chair. I say to them, go sit here. Because you can vacuum or hoover, or how you call it, 10 times a day. There is hair on the sofa, I can tell you that. People person, people cat, whatever. Oh, there's a black cat with white. Oh, that's a nice name. Jitterbug. Till they get home, yeah. Big surprise. We have a surprise for you. Needs a little bit more of the red in there, I think. Buttons. Something like that. Brown for these thingies. These buttons are brown. Where is my color for the jacket? This one. Missed some pieces here and there. What do you think so far? Shall we do some green? I still have some time, so... Yeah, we have cat beds everywhere, but they like to lay everywhere that is not a cat bed. They love everything if it's not theirs. You don't want to lay in there. We want to lay on the sofa. You want to lay in your chair. We want to lay on the table. They are not allowed on the table, but as soon as we left the house, they are on the table. We have a camera, so I can see it, but yeah. We know we're not allowed, but we are still doing it. You can say otherwise, but we don't care. Yeah, I'm on our table too. Oh my gosh, when I was doing my diamond painting, and you know that stuff that's sticky. I said, no, not on there. You go to the toilet, you come back. What do you think? They lay on the diamond painting. Especially Dusty and Ginger, and they are the one with the long hair. So, me, not too happy. Yeah, I think so. I think they do. And when you come home, you open the door and you can hear them jumping off the table. Hi Della, how are you today? We were doing some cat talk and dog talk too. Pet talk is the better word, I think. I am trying to win the fight with this picture. Yeah, and the face they do is also, it wasn't us, it wasn't me. We were really good. We didn't do anything. We are the best cats ever. We really are. We are the best cats ever. You've never seen such good cats as we are. You were cold today. I'm sorry. I was cold earlier, but I'm okay now. I did move up the heat, so. I don't like being cold. Jan is almost never cold. It's always me. So now you don't see that there was something on her face. It's gone. It's like magic. It's like magic. We just put some hair over there. I don't like hot. Sorry. I was only napping. It wasn't us. We didn't do anything. We were very good. Sometimes you see those pictures on the internet from a dog, mostly dogs, and then you see them with like the lids of something of the trash can over their head, and then they are sitting there going, it wasn't me. I love that. So cute. Or there are two of them, and then one has the lid on his around his neck, and there's one next to him, and then he's saying he did it. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Have you seen that? I love that. So cute. And it wasn't me. He did it. You rather be hot now. I rather be cold. I don't like hot. So she's cold, so she has rose-colored cheeks and a rose nose. The point of her nose is also red. Nice lips. I think she needs gold buttons on the jacket. If I can find a gold pen. Nice gold buttons. Like so. Yeah, you can put when it's hot. There is a limit of what you can take off. But when you're cold, you can yeah, put on a sweater and a vest and a shawl and another vest and another sweater and a coat. Yeah, you can take a blanket. When you, well, you cannot do anything. Well, you can put the echo on, but you need one. We are getting one. They are coming. Well, I think February. They are very busy, so we have to wait. The guy was here today. He said we are very busy, so it probably will be January or February. So with our luck, I think it will be February, but it's okay. It's okay. Doing lace on the shoes. Needs a bit of color. Same color as the coat. Like so. I don't know the people on the Walmart website. I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is what I've done today. Well, I'm okay with it. What do you think so far? Stormy sky and a girl in a goat. I have to do something with the papers, but and maybe make the edges on the watercolor a little softer. But so far, I think she's okay. A quiet pencil set. Mine are all screaming at me. Use us! Use us! I think it's like a nice stormy weather. Maybe I will make some raindrops. If I can do it, I don't know. Yeah, I want to say happy Thanksgiving on Thursday. I will try to stream. I'm not sure if I can, but I will try. So keep an eye on the community tab because we don't have Thanksgiving. So yeah, I wanted it to have a full feel. So I try to do it. So thank you all for coming and looking at my horrible watercoloring. But I think so far we made a nice picture. So bye. See you. Take care.